So, how many are we expecting, do we know? Or?
I think we've already had one person say they're not going to be here, so we're expecting a maximum of 16.
16, right.
Noel Jern has posted a thing on me,
Yeah, I saw that.
and we've only got 17 in the league. So unless we get full attendance, then we can't do Q1.
Right, so it'll be set up and then retire straight away.
Yeah. But obviously for you and Dougie, make sure you retire first, because you guys
Yeah.
make it to 18, and you two need to retire first and make sure that you get eliminated and not someone else.
Yeah.
But the others sound good.
I don't know if he started his stream yet or what. Probably should go find out. Back in a bit.
Alright.
You can start your stream now if you want, by the way.
Okay.
We'll be retiring straight away in Q1.
You got that gas lighter that you use?
I ain't got it.
What happened to it?
No, somebody took up my room. Who was that?
Fuck's sake.
What?
I need a lighter.
Pete, when
You got one?
Pete, you might want to do when Ryan comes in the room to mute your mic.
Yeah. You got one?
Everyone's fucking right.
Right. I've gotten him to start his stream now for you, Dave.
Cool. What's his YouTube
Hang on, I'll go find out. I don't know. Yeah. Pete,
I'm gonna do it now.
Pete,
Yeah.
what's your YouTube name? So Dave's able to link it to Facebook.
I'll just get it now.
Fucking found one.
There you go. Right, my YouTube name
Yeah.
is Dougie19922.
19922.
Yep.
Right. Right, he says his YouTube name is Dougie19922. So 2 9s and 2 2s in the end. And that should be it.
Dougie19922.
Yeah. He's getting his stream sorted now, so it should be up momentarily. This can't be it. This is going to be the lowest the F1 league is going to be, isn't it? The smallest grid.
Yeah, because that
Yeah. Oh god. Oh, there's Devil.
can't find Dougie.
Should. I'll search for it on my phone and I'll get him to link it to us on Facebook messaging and I'll forward it towards yours. Right, he's got it up on his Facebook as well. View profile. Do you want me just to tag you in it in the comments and then...
Just send it through Messenger.
Right. Oh yeah, I got it here. Share. Send this message. There you go. Sent you it. Right, well, I'm gonna jump back off into that party then. Well, wait. Good luck with the race. Ideal. We've got to make sure that we retire first before everybody else.
Yeah.
So nobody else gets knocked out in the Q2.
Yep. As soon as we get in there, straight on to retire.
Yes. Just retire straight away.
Yeah. How many more are we expecting?
A few more, I think. As far as I know. If not, then this might be the only lot.
Right, it's saying it'd be, what? It'd be effectively 11. They might as well just short quality.
No, we do full quality because it glitches out on short quality sometimes.
That's fair enough.
That's why we're starting to do it as well in GP2 with full quality.
Right, okay, got you
You'll soon learn.
now. All this time I've been away. Let's see what happens.
Oh god, just waiting for any more people, to be honest.
Yeah. But I'm streaming now anyway, so I'll get
Yeah.
up there now.
It was Big Dave just wanted to know your YouTube so he could put it up on
Yeah.
Facebook on the Racestation.
Yeah, there's no pubs.
So what's your prediction? Do you think they're going to have any rain?
Oh, it's a possibility, but I doubt they will.
They might do. I know
Unless they get a wet quality and a dry race, which will make it more interesting.
Yeah, but it's still also interesting when it's just full dry race as well.
Yeah. But then you got that variation of extra tires with a dry race and wet quality.
Yeah.
And they'll be able to use the ultras a lot more.
Well, I know some of them will be trying for a one stop and others possibility of a two stop.
I don't think they want to stop. It's possible, but they're going to be slow at the very end. The tires are going to be worn out, and they can get caught.
Yeah, they're predicted not to be using the ultra soft tyre.
Yeah.
It's going to be
If
the
somebody
super soft and
goes-
soft. So apparently super softs will be able to get you to lap 20 to 25, then you pit and softs to the end. But they've got to be
Yeah.
committed for those who do two stop.
Yeah. If they're not committed, then that could be their race done and dusted.
I did send you another invite back for the lobby, didn't I?
Yeah.
Right, just making sure, just in case it glitches out. If it doesn't
Yeah.
allow you to accept the invite, just obviously go through the
I'll
party
do
menu.
Yeah.
Don't
The
believe.
Mercedes should be pretty good. And possibly the McLaren. McLaren could be the underdog here.
It's a close battle. The top three mostly is Carry, Skyline, and well,
Yeah.
4 now. We've got Vern's starting to get his setups working now.
Yeah.
So you're looking Vern, SH, Carry, and Skyline, with the possibility of Big Dave and Kimmy sneaking on through up there as well.
Yeah. Yeah, the McLaren should be good around here. It's a downforce track, and it's not too much on the engine.
And we're getting underway. Looks like this
Okie
is going to
dokie.
be the only grid. Lowest the F1 grid's going to be. Well, has been.
Wow.
They've normally had a full
So-
lobby.
I think some people are just trying to skip it, aren't
No, we've had some drivers leave.
they? Yeah. It should be an interesting race. This should be.
Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. Got quite a few quick drivers out there.
Yeah.
Hello J19, welcome to the stream. You normally watch Mike's stream, but he's not here. Yeah, Mike normally gets all the viewers, not me. But how the roles have changed.
Mm.
Right. Skip that.
Guess there's a joy quality.
I mean, it's dry quality, so
Right.
so hopefully everybody be loading their setup and just retiring.
Yep. Oh. We've got everybody retiring for Q1.
Yes. That's why we retire first, so at least one of the stewards gets, or commentators gets, knocked out and
Yeah. Yeah.
fight goes on for Q2.
Yep. It should be an interesting fight for Q2.
Actually, I think everybody should be through to Q2, really. Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody's going to be through to Q2, even yourself.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
someone's
Andrew.
gone out on track. Matthew.
Toro Rosso. It is Matthew Rosberg.
Yes.
Does he want to do a lap? Get a feel to the car?
No, you're supposed to
Yeah.
retire.
Yeah, but we've got Vern going out as well.
Oh, Vern's
and
gone.
Skyline.
Huh. Did it get
Maybe
shut
speaking
off
in
to
cycle.
short quali?
Not that I noticed.
They might want. Actually, hang on. I'm confused. We'll just let it go.
Yeah.
I know Carrie has a quality ban, that's why he had to retire. I remember
Okay. Right, so you was may just want to get a quick lap in, see how it goes.
that. Might be just doing all the way through quali. Just to get used
Yeah.
to the track more.
Yeah.
Have we got anybody else come out apart from these three? Yeah. Well, of course, John, I'm going to be out in Q1. The first lap, I mean. Duh. I've got to retire, you know. Matthew should be the first one to do his lap because he was the first one out.
Yeah. Right.
If you want to watch to the next one more,
Right, okay, so we've got It should be Skyline. Yes, it is. He's in. He's the next car out. Followed by Vert.
Right, so you just want to stick on with Skyline.
Yep.
And Matthew starts his lap. Tidy through the first few corners.
Oh, Skyline's gone a bit wide at turn 1. Bit of luck up there. He's going to gather it all back together. The Ferrari gets out of the way.
Matt left it a bit too late there to open his DRS as well.
The Skyline's straight on that DRS, straight into to the end of sector 1. No lock-up's brilliant driving there by the McLaren.
Oh. Burns retired. Was that terminal damage? He's hit the wall. Burns crashed out.
This McLaren. Okay. McLaren looks pretty good for the corners here. In sector 2. He's able to get onto the power as well, straight away.
Yeah, I just saw Skyline just in the background just there from Matt.
Yeah, another lock up at the hairpin on the bridge.
Ignore the lockups because
Straight.
we don't really see them really. So.
Yeah.
Matthew should set the initial time to beat. Just through the tunnel. Cuts the corner, he might have invalidated his lap there.
The Skyline's looking pretty good around here.
Yeah, Matt validated his lap.
Yeah. Skyline carries on. And there's a yellow flag on sector 3.
Big deal. I think he's on a lap, isn't he? Yes. I think Dave's just started that, I'm not sure. So what time did Skyline do? 1:42.2. Alright.
Yeah.
Right. Ooh, Big Dave's on the ultra soft. He's using them to get out of the way then.
The Dex on the Superstar. He's looking pretty quickly set to 1.
Deck's on the lap, isn't he?
Yeah.
Just on board with the other Renault driver, he's about to finish his lap.
Yeah. And we've got Deck who spun just before the bridge. I think it is. Yep. Deck. Yes, it is.
Dave goes P2, 2 tenths behind.
Deck spun it. Damaged front wing, so he'll have to box this lap.
Good evening, Putherland. So Deck's got no front wing. Is there a Ferrari out there? No. Who is on a lap? Let's have a little look. Goosey's invalidated. Deck was one that spun, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he was on a lap. He's out. Devil's on an out lap. Ah, Demon. Demon's on a lap. Yeah, this is the issue we have. Oh, he's about to finish a lap actually. The issue we have as commentators, you don't really know who's on and on off lap. He's third with 1 second behind, 1.8.
With Goosey's 12 seconds off in the lead. He's on the ultra soft now.
Yeah, he's invalidated his laps. I think he's coming in.
Yeah.
Matthew's just gone back out. Devil's about to start his lap, so I'll stay on board with him.
Okay.
Oh, he may have damaged his front wing there, going into the castle section. The tunnel section, he's just knocked the front of his wing, so he's staying out. That was about to start his lap then. Dave's just done another lap, it
Dave's
looks like.
second place. But Big Dave was only a tenth off first place.
So he improved his time, because when I last looked he was 2
by
tenths
another
off.
tenth. Yeah, he improved it roughly just under 2 tenths. Here's Devil.
192 down the straight.
The Ferrari looks pretty good for the corners.
Yeah, short shifting through the corners to minimise
Yeah.
oversteer. I think his teammates coming back out as well.
Okay.
I think. I'll have a look. Race director. Oh, we've got SH is out there. He's out on the super soft, but he's not on the lap yet.
That's it.
See if Deck gets the entrance to the tunnel section correct this time and not clobber the wall.
The Devil's almost finished his lap.
I just
Just a
said
few more
Deck didn't.
corners to go. And Devil is hitting this lap. So he missed some bottles there.
I don't know if he invalidated it. I missed it. Wonder. No. 2 drivers have already gotten done for speeding in the pit lane. Received warnings. Both the Toro Rossos.
Ooh.
Matthew and Goosery. SH is about to start his lap. Big Dave's in the pits. Deck is just about to start a lap. Devil's in the pits. Matthew's about to start. Okay. So who are you watching? So I know.
I'm watching Deck at the moment.
Deck, right. I'll stay on board with SH.
Yeah.
Then it should be
Okay.
Goosery after that, I think.
I believe Deck's starting his fresh lap.
Deck's yet to set a time, isn't he?
I think he's about to do it now. Straight into turn 1 and 2. Nice and tight. Quick on power. He's got a good exit on turn 2.
SH is
And no good exit.
handling the corners nicely. No oversteer, no
And
lockups.
Ferrari's got a bit of a drag until Russell moves out the way. And straight in there at turn 4.
I'm glad you know the turns, not me. I don't really know this track that well, so.
And the Ferrari's looking good in the middle sector again. This is where Deck split last time.
SH looked to have cut the corner there.
That's it. Driving there by Deck.
SH rounds up to the final corner. Where's he placed? He goes P11, so he invalidated his lap. So he was 6 tenths up.
And this Ferrari's looking mega quick now. Straight through the tunnel. And Joe Russell's out the way.
Yeah, that's Goosery.
Yeah.
Matt's
I
backed
think the
out in
drivers
his lap.
aren't getting close to the wall on the outside. And here comes Deck into 3rd place, 3 tenths off pole position.
So he's 3 tenths behind Skyline. I think SH is going again. Yep.
He beat Skyline, he hit Skyline in pole position, I believe it is.
Yeah, Skyline's first.
Yeah,
SH
he's
is
in
going
super
again.
soft.
Yeah. SH is going again after invalidating his lap.
Yep.
I believe Matthew and Goosery might be starting their laps as well.
Yeah. Goosery is on his lap now. Let's see if we can improve on his time.
The other Mercedes drivers coming out. Matt's in the pits. Big Dave's back out on another set of ultra soft.
Yeah.
I'm not
I think Goosery has backed up. He may have done that his lap time.
Yeah, he's backed off.
Yeah.
Interesting strategy there from the Mercedes guys. SH is on the super soft and Kimi's on the ultra soft.
Well, I wonder what pace they've got, obviously. Let's see what they've got.
Looks like Skyline's coming back out.
But there it is out.
SH went first.
Come out on, well, there it is out on Sipsa.
Stephen SH has gone first with a 141.5. And that is faster than what Skyline's done. By how much? I don't know unless I go on to Skyline.
Right, okay, Skyline is 7 tenths up.
Yeah.
What I think he's on his fast lap now.
He's on the no, he's just come out. He's just come out, so
He's just come up?
yeah.
Okay.
See Goosey. Goosey's about to start his lap again. So he's going again.
Yep. Right, Demon, let's see what he can do. Because he's 2.5 seconds after the pace.
How is Demon doing for the corner?
He's looking pretty good for the corners, but he's not taking as much fault as the Ferrari looks like he is.
Goosey's just starting his lap. Well, he's started his lap anyways. Trying to improve that 6-second margin that he's behind. Sorry about that. Yawning already. Goosey comes up to my dreaded hairpin.
McLaren looks great for there now. Last sector. Under the bridge it goes. The last few corners.
There is a helicopter shot in broadcast camera, isn't there?
Yeah. And there it goes. Across the line. He hasn't improved, I don't.
What position is he?
6th place still.
Alright, so Goosey's looking to improve and jump ahead of Demon. Comes up to the final corner.
Because the Demon is now in his fast lap, so we're watching him on his out lap.
And Goosey did not improve. Well, he improved his time, but not position. So, did he get a lap invalidated? No. He did improve on his time, but not enough to beat Demon.
Right.
What's Kimi doing? Because I know he was on an out lap. He should be started his lap now. Oh, picked him up on the end of his out lap. Inside the tunnel. Oh, Dave's retired.
Big Dave who's retired. Well, I'm planning something quick for the hairpin there. Straight down to the end sector 2.
It goes P2, 5 tenths behind his teammate. Dave retired in the pits.
Okay. So the winners 2 not going out again.
Oh, Kimi's lost out on P2. He's now down on P3. Skyline's gone faster.
Nice.
141.1.
Yeah.
So we've missed Skyline's lap there. Kimi's retired.
And Demon goes 6 only, getting 3 tenths better on the ultras.
Deck's on a lap, just about to finish, I believe. Oh, he's just started. No, he's just started a lap.
Demon improved by 7 tenths and that was it. He got quicker through. He's quicker through sector 1 now, 28.7.
We have to check a flag.
He's going again. But I just was going down to
Oh,
hold
Deck's lost it. Deck's out.
it. Okay.
Lost the... Looked like he lost the rear end of the car.
Yeah, he did that earlier.
And this
But
time
he did it, he's on the harbour.
Yeah, this time though he did pay the price. And lost the wheel because of it.
McLaren look quick through sets of 1.
Skyline crosses the line, still in first place. No, Pete, you need to leave. It's short quality.
Okay, I'm going to leave now.
Yeah. Right, there we go. A little bit of a mishap there though. Didn't notice it when it switched over to short quality, so there is the grid. Vern in P11, no time because he crashed. Carrie P10, Devil 9th, Goosery 8th, Matt 7th, Deck 6th, Demon 5th.
So improved.
Yeah. Big Div 4th, Kimmy 3rd, SH 2nd, and Skyline 1st.
Wow. So it's a McLaren in the pole position then?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
SH is on the better tyre, starting wise. He's on the super soft. Skyline is on the ultra soft, which is not expected to go too long in the race.
No, you're looking roughly around about 11 laps.
I'd
And
say
depending on
roughly
how
more
many
about
laps you've done through quali.
15, to be honest. I would say more 15 laps. And
Yeah,
then
but
the pit.
you've got to counter in the quali
Yeah.
laps that they're doing as well. So you are looking around about lap 11, 12. But you never know, you may be able to get the undercut.
They have rain.
Ooh.
They got a dry start, then it gets
Yeah.
cloudy, and then light rain, and then the end up on cloudy weather.
Oh, right, okay. Could be interesting at the end.
Yeah. So that throws out the one stop out of the question,
Yep.
depending when the rain arrives.
Yeah, because what they don't want to do is get caught up in the rain where it only falls lasts 3 laps.
Yeah. Alright, countdown started anyway, so...
What, do I rejoin?
No, not yet. I'll tell you when, don't want to.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't notice the lobby got changed to short quality, so that's my
Yeah, I
bad
didn't
there.
notice it.
I'm glad I asked. I sent Big Dave a message saying it is still fully quality, isn't it? He says no, it's short quality. So close one there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just gotta wait for 5 minutes break.
Yeah, that's no problem on there.
Gives them time to go to the toilet if needed, have a tab, or
Yeah.
grab something to drink.
This is going to be a long race.
Oh yeah, pretty long race. Also, with rain arriving as well, could make it even longer than what it normally is.
Yeah.
But if it's just light rain, they'll be going on to intermediates.
Yeah.
Then, depending again what lap the rain arrives,
Yeah.
And that
And
might
they've
be
got to
their
figure
last
out-
pit stop. Could be 5, 6. All depends.
Yeah. The thing is, if it rains, say 10 laps to the end, but it's only very light rain, they could
Yeah.
possibly get away with it. But then they could also run the risk of putting it in the wall, which is something that
Yeah.
they don't want to do.
Yeah, you don't want to risk running dry tyres on a wet track. Not especially this one anyways. Because you're just going to have no grip whatsoever.
Yeah. The drivers have got a lot to think about during this race.
Yeah. Also got the factor of tyre wear as well.
Yeah.
And most important thing,
Depending-
keeping that front nose intact.
But yeah.
Or else,
I think the first 2-3 laps could be crucial to whoever gets in front, because then they can dictate the race pace.
you know, we'll find out what happens very shortly.
Yeah.
The 5-minute break's nearly over.
Okay.
Don't join yet.
No, I'm not.
Doo doo. And now you can rejoin.
Okay.
Have you rejoined?
Yep, join the session.
Right, that's good.
And we drive to the... No, we don't. I'm
You
just
don't, I do.
spectating, so I've got no car. Yeah, I've got
You
no
don't
car.
have a car.
Yeah, which is good.
Yes.
Okay, so here we go, star line. And we've got a formation lap, here we go.
So predictions, just by the grid now.
Yeah.
What's going to be your end race predictions?
I think McLaren looks pretty good to the quality, but depending on how the tyre life is, and depending on how the Mercedes go, I think McLaren could do well here.
Yeah, but you also got to take in the fact we've got 2 quick drivers at the back here, Carey and
Yeah.
Vern. So we can't possibly rule them out.
Well, Vern will be hoping for some good points tonight, especially at this race, where Renault should do well, because it's not a power circuit, it's a downforce circuit.
Yeah, but all the cars are set to equal, so it really doesn't.
Yeah. But also depending on their setup as well.
Yeah. And whose setup works in the rain.
Yeah. Now the rain is a factor that's going to play its biggest part.
Yeah.
It's all depending on when it's going to come down.
Ooh, driving this manner without traction control feels fine. So we're about to get formed up on the grid.
We've got McLaren.
And the McLaren's far out there as well. Pretty
Yeah,
gap there to
he's
the
just
second
getting
place. As Vern decides to go slowly.
McLaren is there.
I should have
And
scared
here
Vern
comes
to
the
give him
break.
a ring. Yeah. Me and Vern's just lining up now.
Yep. We've got you all the way.
Yeah, so I'll hand you the commentary for now while I've got to do with a lap drive round. so
And 3, 2, 1. And it's lights out. And McLaren looks like it's got a good start in search of Renault. And we've got the McLaren out in front, followed by SH.
Vernon Curry got an amazing start back here as well.
Okay. And it's Skyline who's driving out in front. I'll get by McLaren. And Mercedes are hunting down the McLaren now. He's got a pretty good downforce there. And a good tow from the McLaren from the Mercedes.
I'm just backing
And
myself.
Kimi is defensive against the Renault, as Big Dave has a Ferrari behind him, and it's Deck. As they all go through the harbour bridge, and it's looking pretty good there from McLaren. And it's SH who's all over the McLaren. He's going to make a nose dive down. Nope, he backs out with that one. He's going to be cautious for the first few laps, because you don't want to lose a ring. I think we have
Oh,
some
we've got yellows.
wall.
Got yellows back here.
Yes. Okay.
Not seeing any debris on the tracks. I don't think anybody lost anything.
No, I think it was Beeman who bent the wall. Was it? But it's either. Wow.
If it was the other McLaren, then it would have been Dean.
Yeah, it looks like it was Dean who went a bit wide out there.
Skyline's in the lead still.
Yep.
I'm just making it back to the pits.
Okay, yep. And SH is all over this McLaren.
I think we're going to see a lot of
He's
that
over.
battle.
Yeah, he's less than 3/10 behind him, and it's looking very good for the Mercedes driver.
And I am.
And he's even closer now. Is he going to get on your side? Nope. McLaren stops something down there.
Big Dave still. Oh, Carrie's making a move on deck. Oh, a bit of a wheel spin there moment and it's clobbered the wall. And Vern's not far behind these two, so these two have made up good positions from starting at the back.
Yeah.
And these two.
The battle for the lead is really getting good out here.
Carrie's going for a move on deck.
SH all over the McLaren. Tries to the outside. But it's starting
Oh,
to
we've got a
and
virtual
got
safety
virtual
car.
safety car. So this is going to make it. Could be interesting now.
If the VSC was caused by my car coming out of the pits, I wonder. So I'm not seeing anybody. Nah, it might be because of my car, possibly.
Yeah. And we had a really good battle out the front as well. But he's tampered that down for a few minutes.
Yeah, it
Well,
should be
VSC's there.
ending very shortly, anyways.
Yeah.
There's a battle for fifth going on as well.
We've
Between
got
Deck and
McLaren and
Karen.
Mercedes there, with a few seconds between the Mercedes and the Renault.
I think the VSC's ending. A few of these guys are getting ready to go.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get a good start here.
Is it ended?
Yep, it's ended, and we're back on the way. Green
Oh,
flags are there.
Big Dave's there didn't get a good start. Deck
And
and
neither
Carrie
did
looks
SH.
like they did.
But SH lost a bit of ground to Skyline there. So he'll want to make that back.
In the meantime, the battle for fifth is still going. And these two are catching up to Kimmy and Big Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, Deck's wide. Deck's wide going onto the harbour bridge.
Okay.
But he's kept the position. And Carry nearly clobbered the wall again. He's already done that once.
SH is locked up, almost taking up the crown.
We've got a free car battle for 5th place right now. Between Deck, Carry and Vern.
Wow.
And
it looks like Mercedes is starting to lose its rear grip already. Oh, it's... Ooh, you've got to be out of contact there. And he's got DRS heading down pit straight.
Carry's making a move on Deck down the pit straight. And he takes 5th place.
Well, SH should be able to get DRS here into turn 3. They'll pick it up now. And be able to activate it once they enter turn 3. There we go. And there we go, the wing is open. And he's going on the inside. And Skyline's there. And he's going to do it. He locks up. And Skyline is there with him as well. Very good racing here.
Jump on then, have a look at this battle.
That was very close battle going on here.
These two have
could be a
been...
very close race. All race.
Yeah, they've been battling since as soon as they started. Not really making that much of a gap to 3rd place as well.
No.
Vern looks
What
more
Keegan's got
closer
to
to
care about
Deck.
is not to use all the tyre grip he's got there.
Oh, Carry's making a move. Oh no, he's not. I thought he was close to the big Dave then. But he wasn't. Vern feels like he's getting held up a bit.
Oh, Scotland looks like
Is
he's
Matthew out? I
He's
don't
going a bit wide
think
there.
he's out Puveland. I think he's still in. Yeah, Matthew's still in, mate. Oh wow.
And SH has got the DRS open again, down the pit straight. And Carey does the fastest lap of the race of 1:46, I think it was.
Wow. Vern's not getting anywhere near
SH
Deck
is
on the
there.
straight.
And Scotland has to go defensive into turn 3. Which means SH should get a better drive off there, yeah. And here we go, another DRS moment for Mercedes, and he's on the outside.
Vern's going for the inside.
And he gets it. Is he going? No, the McLaren there again. And SH has got him on the inside. But Scotland sticks with him.
Sorry to interrupt you there. Vern made the move for P6 on Deck.
Okay, and we've got a cracking battle here for 1st and 2nd place. And SH has to back out of that move there. Otherwise it would have taken them both out. There's some cracking battles with DRS open.
SH there favouring the outside line. More Skyline favours the inside. Oh, he goes on the outside now.
Here we go again.
Oh, close
Very close.
racing.
This is fantastic racing. This is what we want to see.
And in the meantime, SH's teammate Kimmy is starting to close up as well. With the train of cars he has behind them.
Yeah.
Which is Big Dave and Carrie. And not further back there's Vern.
The Skyline trying to bring them into play as well. Is that his tactic? Because if he can bring them into play as well, they'll get the RS as well.
Oh,
And it looks like Big
Dave's
Dave's
making a move
as
on
well.
Kimmy.
And he's got him. Brilliant move there by Big Dave in the Renault.
Is that going to bring Carrie into play?
And here we go, again with SH opening up his DRS. But he looks like he's a bit further away this time.
Carrie isn't getting...
Yeah, he won't be able to get in this time. But he looks a three-way battle there for third place.
There is. Kimmy and Carrie started closing back up onto Dave after his overtake, but
Yeah.
couldn't get close enough to make a move. In the meantime, Vern is slowly building his way forward, starting to catch up to these two. Carry a bit too much of the corner there.
SH is getting a bit wide through these corners now. I think due to frustration trying to get past McLaren, but McLaren keeps sticking there. He's putting his car right where he needs to be.
Yeah, that's the thing with Skyline, he's very good at his defensive driving.
Yeah.
What he tends to do as well is put the car in the middle of the track when it comes to a corner. So it gives the driver the opportunity to go on the outside or the inside.
Yeah.
But Kimmy's losing ground to Big Dave.
And I think we're going to go again. There's another DRS moment for SH. He opens it up. And he looks like he's got the power to do it. And that's it. Oh, he's going to make the move there.
Carrie's making the move on Kimmy. Goes to the inside corner for turn one. Side by side. Oh. And I think my game's just crashed. Nope. Just a bit of camera glitching there.
Another moment for SH.
Carrie got the position. Alright.
Okay.
My camera kind of glitched out on Carrie and Kimmy overtaking. Oh, Kimmy's going back again.
But we've got a move by SH. He's now in the lead. A brilliant move down to turn 3.
Kimmy's
So
just gotten past.
4.
Kimmy's just did the same thing to Carrie in turn 3.
Okay.
And here comes Vern.
And it looks like the ultras on the McLaren is starting to fade.
So you may be right about the amount of lap times for pitting.
Yeah.
You said about lap 10.
Yeah, like 11, possibly 12. But it all depends on the set of what they've been doing.
Yeah. And how long they've been on the tyres for in quali.
Yeah. These ultras can only give you one great performance lap.
Oh, Kimmy's locked up and went deep. Let's give oh, a little bit of contact there between Kimmy and Carrie.
SH is opening up the gap now to Skyline.
Meanwhile, the battle for fourth is back up to 3 cars.
Okay.
Carrie just lost 1 position to Vern, not so much time, so battle should still be going on.
And Skyline misses out on DRS.
Skyline's starting to drop off now. The tyres are starting to have enough.
Right, drivers on the ultras are going to struggle now.
I think most of the field's actually on ultras as well.
Yeah. But I think that's a great move by SH going with the superstar.
Vern a little bit deep into turn whatever turn that is. I think it's turn 3, 4?
Just before DRS?
Yeah.
Yeah, turn 3.
Yeah. Carrie was looking up for turn 4 down there.
Oh, Skyline just hits the wall there with his right rear. But gets away with it.
Just lucky not to receive a puncture, especially if those tyres are worn down.
Yeah. Now, what he could do is go onto the softs and see how long that can take him in, and then he could do another ultra stint.
Possibly go to the softs till the rain comes.
Yeah. Or he could risk it and put ultras on him at the probably 10 laps to go.
Yeah, he possibly could. All depends on how long the rain decides to stay though. That's the question.
Yeah, that's the thing these drivers got to be careful of now. And then the rain could catch them out. And Skyline is getting a good thing. So it's SH out in front, followed by Skyline and Big Dave. It looks like Big Dave is going to catch Skyline. But Skyline can just last another.
Oh, Carrie's making a move on Vern into turn 1. Goes for the inside. and pushes,
Yeah.
forces Vern out wide. And gets
They're riding
position
on board
though.
with Kimi now.
It's round 2 for Kimi and Curry.
You
You
see
see-
Big Dave getting up into distance with Kimi, Carey and Vern.
Curry's going for the outside option.
And Kimi is there. And he sticks it
Keeps
in
the
fourth place.
position. But you've got to
But you know
think,
what?
is Kimi holding these two drivers up?
He could be paying for Mercedes. Now, SH and Mercedes team could have said to him, "We need you to back him just a little bit until we can get that pit stop." But then you gotta say, SH is on the super soft, so you don't really need to.
But so are these two as well. Vern and Curry, they're on super soft as well. So, but
Yeah.
those two are on fresh super soft, whereas SH is not. And they'll be a lot more better off in pace wise than Kimi's 10 lap old ultras.
Wait,
maybe
yeah,
11?
He's roughly done about 11 laps now because of his quali laps as well.
I don't think we'll be seeing our first. I think our first pit stop will be coming up very shortly.
Yeah.
Check, no scanning goes
Really?
around. Dave also.
But we're looking at the
Whoa.
pit stops, and here comes Carey. Ooh,
And there's a bit of lag going on there.
yeah. And it looks like Carey's spun, is it? Nope.
Actually, was that a bit of lag or did that
I think it was. It looked like a bit of lag going down the pitch straight. And Carey has the DRS open against Kimi.
Oh,
Oh.
and again. I'm just watching replay back over
And
there.
Carey's got on the inside. And he makes the move stick. That Mercedes is definitely struggling on its tyres now. If I was Mercedes, I'd be thinking about bringing Kimi Räikkönen in. Because if they can put him on the soft and give that info to SH, that would be worth it for them.
Now, is Vern going to be able to get past Kimi as safely? And most of all, did Carey suffer any damage within those few crashes?
I don't think he did. His car looks good and intact.
That's the issue we have, because sometimes you don't see the damage as Vern
Yeah.
taps the wall and the braking.
But Carey looks like he's got good handling. The car looks pretty good for the corners as well. But I doubt he's got damage.
I wonder how Kimi's tyres are looking. They're looking
Like, Kimi's
pretty
tyre looking.
reasonable.
Yeah.
As he
and
comes
he
in.
makes the pit stop.
Now, is he the first one to pit? Yes.
Yes, he is.
Let's see what tyres he goes on.
But okay.
He goes on another set of ultra soft.
Wow. Interesting for Mercedes, another ultra soft. Now, are they not looking to do
Yeah.
a soft run?
He's going to
Which
come
that
out
should be the.
behind Demon. He's had a front wing change as well.
Okay, so Kimi's clearly had contact somewhere.
So
And SH is out there all alone now. And he's got a 4-second lead to the McLaren. But I believe the McLaren are looking weak on the ultras now. And he's gaining away from Big Dave.
yeah, Big Dave looks like he's starting to come. Carey's starting to close up on Big Dave now.
Yeah, I believe the Renault may be harder on its tyres than the McLaren. And the Haas. But then the Haas is on the super soft as well.
One thing
They're going to
Dave
be able
will
to go a
want.
few laps longer.
Yeah. One thing Dave will have to watch out for as well is he's a bit hard on his engine from the previous races. He's few races now he's managed to make that engine smoke.
Okay, so and with the humidity around Singapore as well, that could be a big factor for Dave, for a Big Dave. So he's going to have to really be careful.
Oh, Carry going sideways through the tunnel. That's an interesting way to take those
Yeah,
corners.
so- okay, so Scotland stays out, but he's lost another 6 attempts to SH.
And so Big Dave's also
I think
stayed out.
McLaren, yeah, I think McLaren should hit this that because
Let's find out how
they're
Kimmy's
they're
doing.
losing quite a fair bit to Mercedes.
And Kimmy's got a few seconds between him and Demon. I think a car's just come out of the pit, I think. No. Actually, yeah, Deck's in the pit.
Okay. And Carey
He's
is
come back out
really
on-
behind Big Dave now.
And Deck's come back out on the super soft, ultra soft. I mean, yeah, he's come back out on the ultras. So he's now
Okay.
behind his teammate. Kimmy is. It's 36 seconds of Demon off the lead.
But Carey is looking good now on these superstars. Now he's got Kimi out of the way. He's really been able to
Yeah.
nail the last
Kimmy's
lap or two. And
8
he's caught up with Big
seconds.
Dave.
Kimmy's 8 seconds behind Demon at the moment.
Okay.
Maxley's all by himself. Vern is dropping off from the back of Carey, who's catching Big Dave.
Yeah, he's catching quite a fair bit. Now, is Big Dave going to hit this lap? Because his tyres are looking
Skyline's in.
gone. Okay, Skyline's in. Yeah, the McLaren team have pitted. With the... Yeah, that's good news for them.
Dave stays out, and here comes the rain.
Okay, so we've got rain
The
coming down
rain
now.
has arrived, and Skyline's chosen now to pit for ultra soft.
Now, is the rain going to be... Now, we don't know how this rain is going to make this race. Now, is it going to be light rain? Is it going to be heavy rain? That's the one thing that we still don't know.
So really, this pit stop for Skyline could effectively cost him,
Yeah.
depending on how quickly the track gets wet.
Yeah.
He's come back out in 5th ahead of Matthew, so he hasn't lost that much time.
And Carey is really all over Big Dave now.
Oh wow, he's caught up to him quite quickly now.
Yeah.
Didn't expect him to
These
catch him that
Superstars
quick.
look to be, yeah. I think the Superstar is the race tyre that they should really, the teams have been looking at.
Yeah. But most
And
drivers
he's going on
tend
the
to
outside.
bit
Big
risky.
Dave
Goes
stays
for
on
the
the inside.
cutback.
He's going.
Oh.
It's going.
No, he lost traction
Nope.
at the end of the corner.
Yeah. Big Dave looks like he's struggling with those ultras though. And he's losing out to second, well, to SH really.
SH, he's staying out there, so obviously the track's not wet enough yet. So
Yeah. Now are they going to stay out so it's wet enough for them to come in on Inters?
yeah, I believe so. I don't think you'll see any car come in yet. See what Vern does, he stays out.
And here we go, he's got the here comes Carey on the outside. And he's going to make a stick.
He's still there, still side by side.
Yeah, good action here from both drivers.
That's a bit risky as well with the rain coming down.
Yeah, and he's got him on the. But Big Dave could get the DRS here.
No, Carrie's got DRS.
Yep, DRS
Oh.
for Carey, and he's gone.
Carrie hasn't got it open.
He has. He's got it open, and Big Dave sticks with him.
Yeah, interesting. Carrie did not have DRS open for me.
He did for me. Good move by Carey there.
Let's double check, see if anybody's pitted for Inders. Oh, we've got Skyline in for intermediates. And I believe Demon also.
Yes.
So the two McLaren boys have gone out.
I'm looking at Scott on he's on the Inters now. And there was a bit of spraking from the Ferrari ahead, which I believe is Devil. No, it's Deck, sorry, and he's on the Ultras.
So we'll see if it is the right call to be on the Indies.
Jonathan
No
track doesn't look
lock
that wet though.
Yeah, it doesn't look that wet. I think you think he's called him a bit too early. See SH, what he does. And SH stays out. Sliding around the final corner as he does though.
Like the rain looks like it's come down a bit heavier in Sector 2 by the harbour. You can really see it come down there.
And what are the two Renault boys going to do?
Wow. The Ferrari
Dave's
still
in.
in traction there.
Big Dave's in the pits.
Okay.
Surely this will be for intermediates.
Yeah. I think that's the only way they can go, really.
So who that? He should come out behind Matthew. Yeah, he's coming out on the Indies. We'll see what Matthew does. And Kimmy's up there as well. Kimmy pits.
Okay. I think they're all going to pit from just now.
Matthew stayed out.
Okay.
So Kimmy's in.
Right, let's see what Deck does. And Deck is staying out on the Ultras.
Where's Skyline? Skyline's dropped off massively to Deck.
Deck. Yeah. I think Skyline may have burnt his inters out already. He only pitted a lap ago.
I think he might jump Kimmy. Yes, he is. He's going to get Kimmy. Yeah, he's got Kimmy there for P7. Let's see. Vernon. Oh yeah, Dave pitted, didn't he? Yes.
Yeah. And SS is still doing well out front, and he's leading by 20 seconds to carry.
Oh, locked up there. I think now is the time to pit.
Yeah. The track is looking a lot wetter now.
So we'll see if he does decide. He
Yeah,
should do.
Yeah.
Yep. So he's in for the pits, the intermediates.
Okay.
So Carrie should follow him as well as Vern.
Yeah. Oh, Carrie hits the wall.
Oh.
Carrie's hit the wall in the tunnel. He's not out though. He carries on, but he's going to have to pit surely. And yes, he comes in now.
So if he hit the wall, he'll have a damaged front wing.
Yeah,
So it'll cost him more time. So Vern should come out ahead of him.
I'll keep an eye on Carrie for you, and he's on Inters. But we've got a Renault.
Yeah, that's
for Inters as well.
Vern. Dave's on the back of.
No front ring change for the Haas, so he got away with that touch in the tunnel.
I'll tell you. If he jumps back, then he has. Yeah, he's had a front wing change.
Yeah.
Matthew's in. Dave's coming around the final corner. He might actually get these two.
And Carrie a bit too hard on the power there, almost losing it, and he exits the pit.
Right, let's see, where's Kimmy? Kimmy's all by himself. Skyline's just took Deck in the pits. And Matthew. So, is there any...
And there's Big Dave in fourth place. He's 50 seconds after lead. So SH has really opened up, and he's just gone for it.
Devil makes his pit stop for his intermediates. Deck. He's got Matthew just ahead of him.
Oh, Big Dave a bit wide there.
Oh, Carrie and Vern. Battle going on for P2. I'm just been through the field there to see if there's any other battles.
Yeah.
But there's none.
Carrie's all over Vern now. That Haas looks like it's got great traction coming out the corners, and it's powerful. And he goes on the inside. Oh yes, he's going. He's
Battle
lost
to who's got the better
there.
traction there. But I think Vern got it.
Yeah, Vern's got pizza at the moment. We Carrie right there.
Now with these two battling, it's allowing SH to build a more bigger gap.
And it's also bringing...
Oh, Vern just clobbered the wall.
And it's also bringing Big Dave into the battle as well.
The 16 laps
Now,
in the
Vern
rain.
damaged that car. He stays out.
So-
Vern was very lucky not to get a puncture there.
Curry nearly lost it there on the exit. Well, the rain's come early, so that depending now when it goes, it'll be softs to the end for most drivers.
Yeah. But this is throwing out this entire strategy completely, because we were just expecting the rain to come a lot later, near the end of the race.
Well, Curry's got the straight line speed on Vern.
Yep.
Easily
And
passed.
Big Dave is edging closer to this battle. But that has got great speed.
It's got speed in the corners and speed in the straight line. It looks
Yeah.
like. Right on the view from Vern's.
That Renault looks like it's struggling in the rain. And Big Dave goes a bit wide there, going through the corner, but he manages to catch it.
Yeah, Vern's
Good little
struggling
save there.
in the wet here.
Yeah.
Curry's just pulling away. But now, can Curry do anything about that 29-second gap to SH?
Yeah. Now he's going to have to really focus now and get his head down. And really catch up with SH.
Look at Skyline.
Oh,
Skyline's
Big Dave, here's distraction,
Ah,
bridge
but-
right
oh.
there.
went sideways there into the corner. See, is anybody...
Big Dave looks like he's struggling as well.
Oh, we got Deck and Matthew about to be battling for 7th place over here.
Okay.
Deck got a bit of traction out of the hairpin.
Yeah.
Up for the outside, Matthew's defending the inside.
And Demon, all alone, unfortunately.
These two still side by side. Well, Matthew
Okay.
just keeps it ahead of Deck. Ooh, I think there's a little bit of a touch there between Matthew and Deck. Go through the dry section of the tunnel. The drivers don't want to be caught out by when they go underneath the tunnel. When the
No.
rain does start to stop, they don't want to be caught out by that. Thinking the rain has stopped and it's drying
We've
up.
got SH coming for that mother goose. And he'll be there within this lap.
Deck braking rather early there to make sure he does not lock
Yeah.
up and into the back of Matthew.
Yeah, that Ferrari seems to be prone to locking up in the rain quite a lot.
He's
That's something they've got
still,
to work on.
he's still pestering Matthew there in the Toro Rosso. Matthew looks like he lost the rear end there. That's going to allow Deck to close up again. And again he brakes early. Well, these two are lining up for...
Well, Goosery has got the blue flags and SH has just gone straight past him. No problem there for SH there. But he locks up going into turn 1. Almost going wide. Quite a big lock up there from SH.
Or just go through the field while... While Matthew and Deck line up their battle. Seeing if anybody's close.
Yeah.
Turns 31. Oh, Carrie's brought the gap down to 28 seconds. So
Let's
he's
not forget
slowly
Kay will
catching
have to
them.
go through the blue flags. But I think that's where SH lost a bit of time. With the Goosery with the blue flags.
Yeah. It looks like Deck's losing time now on Matthew, so he might have a damaged front wing.
Yeah.
Possibly. he locks up there
You
going off
just
into the
hear
tunnel
the
section.
Mercedes braking and locking its tyres quite a lot now.
So I wonder if it's...
Ooh,
it can't be
it's-
wet enough for full wet, surely.
No. It's
But
not full
then
wet
again,
yet.
looking at it on the track, the Inters are starting to struggle for grip.
Yeah. This is a cross area. This is a crossing point for wets and inters. What do you go with? Because
Yeah.
you can just burn your wet straight out. And that's something that you don't want to do.
No, the range doesn't look like it's getting any heavy. It's dry weather tire. Dry weathers. Inters. They want to do. Oh, I'm not with her today. There's this battle between Matthew and Dex just simmering out. Gaps staying the same. Closes and backs off, closes.
Looking at the pit straight, it does look like it's coming down a bit more heavy and on track as well. Looking at the Mercedes over SH, the rain is starting to fall a bit harder. So the drivers are going to have to be really careful on what they're doing now.
Yeah, it's all about that decision. Do they risk it and pit for wets or just
Yeah.
stay out on the Inters? As for the main times, not really much going on at the moment. Only closest
This
people
is-
I've seen is just Matthew and Dick.
Yeah, we can see them in the background of SH going through, I think it was turn 6 or 7. And you can see Matthew and Deck having a little battle.
Hey. From the opposite
for
side of the
SH.
track.
Yeah.
I was wondering what you were on about there, because he's nowhere near Dick and Matthew. I think he
Now
just,
the other side of the track.
you must have got the
SH.
helicopter cam.
Yeah, he was. But SH all alone and basically in a league of his own here.
Oh, Dick nearly losing it into the final turn.
Let's see. And Carey 28 seconds behind.
So is it still 28.1 or has it gone up?
It's 28.3, so his last couple of attempts. Vern
So the
is
gap's stabilised.
Vern's roughly about 7 to 8 seconds behind Carey. You can see him on the straight.
Dick
Big
is...
Dave is 12 seconds behind his teammate. Looks like the runners are starting to struggle around the rain.
I think most drivers are finding it hard to keep that traction in the wet.
Yeah. Skyline is bringing in Big Dave. He's only 6 seconds behind.
So that's a battle for 4.
Fourth place, yeah.
So we've got a battle for 4th place building up shortly.
Yep.
At the moment we've still got the battle for 7th yet. There's been no attempt from Deck for an overtake just yet though.
Okay.
As I've got the most pointless broadcast camera angle. Looking at the front wheel. Back towards the car. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
Matthew's just hit
Scotland's
the wall.
definitely
Oh,
catching Big Dave.
Matthew's in the wall. Matthew's lost his front wing.
Now, are we going to get a virtual safety car or a safety car?
He's able to carry on, so I don't think we're going to get anything. But he has lost his front wing.
I
That's
think
good.
Skyline lost a bit going into the last corner. He lost a couple of attempts there. But it's looking really good from Skyline here, 4th place.
Let's see.
We've got, remember that
close to
McLaren has got
Demon?
good downforce. All
Demon's
depending on his
9th,
setup, it
closing
could be
on
good.
9. I think Matt's going to lose out on 8th place and possibly
Yeah.
come out 10th behind Devil with this front wing change. As here comes Demon round the final corner. It was shaping up for a good battle there for 7th as well, between Deck and
Yeah,
Matt.
At the start of the race, we had a good battle for second and first place with Scarlon and SH. It was also bringing Kinney and Vern as well, and Big Dave.
Is SH there? Just gone past. So
But
SH
you've got
is
Scarlon
flying
really
on
catching up with that Renault now. That Renault is really struggling in the rain.
Oh, he's
And,
sideways.
Oh, and Big Dave has spun. Has he spun? No, he's managed to catch it. What Scarlon's got him.
He did lose. He did sideways it. Going through the corner.
Ooh,
Interesting tactic
and
to get
Scarlon
around.
gets it. And Scarlon there, capitalising on Big Dave's mistake.
That's the first time I've seen that entrance to a corner.
Yeah, that Renault looks like it's really struggling with its grip now. And that's what Scarlon can do now. Is he going to be able to pull away from that Renault and catch a Vern in third place?
Also, is Kimmy catching up as well? I don't think so.
Well, Kimmy's been rather quiet today.
Yeah, I was talking with
He
Kimmy
is-
earlier on. He did say that he's going to possibly have a lonely race of what he had
Yeah.
at Baku, where he was quick enough for the drivers behind him, but slow enough than the drivers in front.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't
Now,
be
it looks like
expecting
Kimmy
much.
is actually really in Big Dave. He's a couple of seconds behind. Probably roughly around about 8-9 seconds behind. But depending on if he can keep his tyres going around and keeping the power there, he should be able to catch him between 2 to 3 laps.
Has Dave got damage to his front wing? No. No, he hasn't. Oh, Deck's retired.
Oh, we've got a retirement from deck. Now, has he
Right on-
crashed somewhere?
Right on board with Matt, because I think he was the closer. We've
And we've
got
got safety car.
VSC.
Safety car is out. This.
Oh, Matty,
Ooh.
Matt, that was
Oh.
naughty. Very naughty there from Matt. He wanted to go in the
Oh,
pits, but mistimed it and tried to go across it and pulled back off.
Ooh. Now all that lead SH has gathered from everybody
Yeah.
else, it completely wipes out.
Oh, I've just seen debris there. Oh, Carrie's in the pits.
Now, I bet that will make SH feel a bit annoyed because it is such amazing work to get that lead from Skyline. It was in pole position, but he managed to grab it as Skyline stars were dying out, and he managed to pull that gap.
Carrie's 40 seconds behind, but now is not bound by the delta time, whereas SH is.
So he can actually gain that bit of momentum.
His Devil just drives past
But SH is
right?
actually behind a Ferrari. He's just lapped a Toro Rosso.
No, he was in front of Devil, but Devil just drove straight on past him.
Right, okay.
Devil was
Devil
disqualified. Now he did purposely drive past SH, it looked.
Right. Okay, so we'll have a look at that at the end of the race. But SH will have to regain all that momentum he
Yeah.
had. The
most
safety car.
important thing as well that he's got to realise is Carrie is not a slow driver.
No. And Carrie is now fresh inters, whereas SH isn't.
Yeah, but
Unless he
SH is
pits
going to
his
have
lap.
he's going to have a pit stop. He's got a pit stop in hand, so if he wants to pit, he can.
But that would be the ideal thing for SH. If he pitted now, he'd be on fresh tyres, and he would just now once the safety car comes in.
Yeah, but Carrie in the previous races has had more straight line speed than SH at certain tracks.
SH stays out.
He stays out.
Now is that? Yeah, that's quite a big risk for SH because if he pits this lap now, he'll be back down the field. Carrie will have first place. But quite an unusual move there by the Mercedes team. and SH.
Yeah. Oh, Vern's on the full wets,
Wow.
as is Big Dave.
Okay, so the Renault are clearly not feeling comfortable on the inters now. And the rain
Matt's
does
in
like
the
it's getting heavy.
pits. And Matt's come back out on the enders.
Okay.
As SH just
Yeah, the
caught up
rain
to the
does
back
look
of the
like it's
safety
coming
car.
heavy.
That's an interesting choice there for both Renaults.
Yeah.
Deciding to go with
Now that could be... And we've got Mother Goosery on the wets as well.
that's 3 cars
He's
now on
in
the
ninth
wet.
place. Yeah. It may be that time to switch over to the wet tyres now.
There's Devils now left as well. So
Yeah.
we've lost both Ferraris.
And Goosery goes wide at turn 3. Lost
Really?
all these tyres up.
Did he hit the wall with the front?
No, he just locked up completely.
Let's see, where's Kimmy? Kimmy stays out on the enders. He's got Big Dave ahead of him on the wet. Steven still carries catching up to the back of the safety car. Let's see, any penalties been issued? Oh, SH has a 3-second time penalty.
Okay, so that could be
10
for corner crossing.
seconds. Pete, if you need to go, just go. Just say you'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll be back in a second.
God. Alright, Deck's got 10 seconds. Skyline 3. Carry 3. Vern 3. God. Another 3 for Deck. Skyline. Vern. DNF for Deck. Drive through for Devil. Drive through for Goosery. Drive through for Devil. Devil again and again, and then the score. Oh wow. Jeez. Oh. Oh wow, that rain is coming down rather heavy now. Skyline's fitted the full wet.
Okay, so Carrie's there on the inters with SH.
Yeah,
One safety car.
Skyline's just pitted for the full wets now. I'm gonna ride on board
Now,
with
this
Kimmy,
is-
see if he decides
Yeah.
to. The rain has come down more heavier.
Yeah. I think SH and Carrie has done it. Something wrong here. They've gone
Kimmy
to the
stayed
wrong
out.
tyres.
Kimmy stayed out as well. So they're obviously
Wow.
thinking the rain isn't going to last too long.
No.
Let's promote Vern back up into 3rd. Skyline's 4.
And this is good.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'll-
And there comes a runner in the view from SH.
Demon's staying out, so split strategies from his McLaren now.
Yeah.
I did look through the race director and I think it was Devil. Yeah, Devil had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drive-throughs to do,
Ooh.
all for
So that
speeding
was
under
his
the
race.
safety car. But I don't know if that was an intentional to get himself disqualified so he could just leave, or it was accidentally. He did drive past SH underneath the safety car.
Well, hopefully it was not intentional, because that's something we don't want to see from these drivers.
Yeah.
And there goes the queue now, with all drivers there.
And not all of them. There's still a few. I think
So the
Demon's
rest
not
now
up to it.
catching up.
Yeah,
We've got
Demon's
quite a
not up
good
there
train there.
yet. Yeah.
And we've got a lapped car behind Carrie, and before, I believe it is Vern.
Yeah, that's Matthew.
Yeah. So he'll have to quickly move out of the way, as well as the other Toro Rosso up Goosery.
Well, Demon's still yet to catch up the back of the safety car. He's still some quite fair ways past. He's just coming up towards the tunnel section.
So I think this will be the last lap the safety car's out.
Yeah.
It should be coming this lap.
It should be in this lap, yes. Now, are they going to have a glitch with having Deck and Devil both one being retired? Well, Deck was the one that brought out the safety car, so. But
Yeah.
I'm wondering, with Devil being disqualified, I'm hoping it does not glitch out the game with the safety, with the yellow flags.
Let's hope he doesn't. Let's hope he doesn't do that.
Because so far we've had some pretty good battles on track. I
Yeah.
thought it would be all hampered now by a glitch system.
Yeah,
Would not
that
only
will
ruin the game, but would also annoy all these drivers because they'll have to possibly either reschedule or just
Yeah.
call it the way it is.
But hopefully we'll get a proper race after the safety car. Because some of the driving has been fantastic. And some of the overtakes have been magnificent.
Well, Damon's now pitted for the wet, so it's dropped him even further back.
Yeah.
So he's not going to make the
I think
restart.
it's a safety car. He's at the halfback, the hairpin, and the halfback.
Yeah, he's not going to make the restart to the safety car.
No, so he's got a lot of catching up to do. But how will SH and Carrie react to the Inters? Because
Yeah,
this track is
also
really
Kimmy's
slow.
on. Oh, the lights are out. Lights are out on the safety
so,
car.
yeah,
Also, we've got Kimmy who's still out on the Inters as well.
yeah,
So we've still got 3 cars going around on Inters while the rest are on
wets.
wets. As SH backs up the field, giving the safety car plenty of time to get back.
Now the Renaults could capitalise here with being on the full wets. The track is looking absolutely soaked now.
Yeah, every car that's possibly on the wets could capitalise on the mistake of
Yeah.
SH and Carrie not pitting.
Yeah.
But we'll
Now-
find out very shortly as SH
Yeah.
goes through the tunnel section.
These two at the front will have to be defensive driving. That's if they've got the grip in the tyres though.
Yeah. Surely the safety car should be in by now.
Yep. Now SH goes in, and now it's all go.
So far good. I see a waved yellow. No glitch. We're
And we've got
safe.
a green flag going, and here we go.
Oh, we got a... Oh, Dave's
we've got
out.
a Renault off. We
No,
have a Renault in the wall. Sure, that would be another safety car.
no, he's not out. He managed to survive somehow.
How do you
Just
save that? That was a
I have
wow,
no
look at big impact.
idea, but I caught the back of that. It
Yeah.
looked like...
Oh, SH going a bit wide there in turn 3. And so did Vern. Both able to catch it.
No. Issue Big Dave has
And
now,
these
he's got
two-
no front wing. And he's got to do a full lap.
Yeah. Now,
But
these
what-
two on Inters at the front. And seem to have great grip.
I don't know from the view I had of that restart with Big Dave. It looked like Kimmy possibly went for a move on Dave as he was making the move for Skyline. And one of those 3 either lost traction and just collected each other and
Yeah.
straight off into the pit wall for Big Dave. Oh, Matthews
And we've got-
retired. Oh, Matthews lost a
Yeah.
wheel.
Oh, and you also got
Matthew
we
is
have another
out.
safety car. We've got Rape Yellows. And now green flag again.
Flags
Going into
waving.
Sector 3.
Oh, Skyline straight off.
Ooh.
He's
Are
just
these
gone
guys on
straight.
wet struggling now?
I believe so. He's now.
I believe what SH and Carry have done is quite a good job here with their strategy. Because everybody else in
Kip-
wet seems to really struggle.
Yeah. Vern's already 6 seconds behind the leaders.
Yeah.
And he's
That's
coming
a
under an
great
attack
call by
from
these
Kinney.
two. And we've got another,
Oh,
and there's a lot of debris on the
Kinney nearly
straight.
got caught out there from Vern Payton.
Okay. So yeah, people are going back to the insoles.
Matthew leaves. Unfortunate for him, missing out on a good chance of points.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Carey is still hasn't lost sight of
Yes,
SH.
Nope. He's
Just had a message from one of the Ferraris, Deck, who retired. His car just
Yeah.
literally glanced the wall and exploded. His words. So it wasn't. He was wanting to carry on, but the car had other words.
yeah. Ferrari seems to be doing quite poor there in exploding.
So the chassis on Deck's car was not up to scratch. Is Demon still out on the full wets there? Vern is back on the Inters. Dave
But
also.
Demon is actually in fourth place here. He's doing a
Yeah,
good job here.
he's capitalised
on
on.
mistakes.
Yeah, he's capitalised on a big mistake from his teammate.
Yeah. Let's see how Kimmy's doing all alone, 10 seconds behind the other two.
The battle for first is still going on here.
Yeah.
Carries 4 attempts behind
Ooh,
SH.
Carry. Ooh. That was close there by Carry.
I've just been told off J19 to leave Ferrari alone. Well, I'm sorry, John, but if the cars are exploding, they're exploding. That's bad design there by Ferrari.
Yeah.
This car is
And
looking to
here
make
we
a
go. Is
move.
Carry going to make an inside pass? No, he's too far away. Well, great racing again from SH and Carry.
Yeah, I don't think Kyrie wants to risk going overly aggressive in these wet conditions.
Yeah. Now, if
We've
you
already
stick with him until the rain comes off, and that's if the rain does end before the race. But he looks like he's going to have a run on him into turn 4.
He might.
Okay, so yeah.
We've already seen a few drivers who've gone. I wouldn't really say it overly aggressive, but aggressive
Yeah.
to make moves and kind of paid the price for it.
And since we've had the safety restart after the safety car, Vern has pitted and is now 39 seconds behind.
Yeah, he's pitted
he's
for
on-
the
he-
intermediates.
Yeah, but at least he's on the better time now. The wet's clean, not got the grip. In these wet
Skyline's
conditions.
catching his teammate. So there might be a position change very shortly between Skyline
Yeah.
and Demon. Carrie's getting all sorts of overstay coming out of the corners.
Well, I gotta say, Demon looks pretty good in these wet tyres. But Skyline is also on the wet, so these McLarens seem to be working with the wet tyres. A lot
Yeah.
better than, say, the Renault.
I don't think we're halfway yet, are we? 29 now, we're not.
Almost.
Almost
Another couple of laps
halfway.
and we'll be halfway.
We've still got a long race ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, Carrie there cuts that corner.
But yeah, it looks like the McLaren team will be switching positions soon.
Yeah, Damon doesn't like to hold up his teammate. So probably expect a
Does
position
Damon go
change within the
wide?
next few corners. Skyline's still on the wets.
Yeah. Both McLarens are on the wets. Now, are we going to see a change here as Scotland goes on the inside? Yeah. That was
Skyline.
clearly
Demon wouldn't like to hold up his teammate. So the battle's going for the lead still.
that was a good thing for Demon to do for his teammate. And let's see if Scotland can catch the others up.
It'll be a tough ask, especially if the weather starts easing off again.
Yeah. But Scotland was quick in the dries, but he was on the wrong tyres. But he qualified on the ultras, and
Yeah.
they died after about 9 laps. Which, you know, with SH on super softs, which could have done probably 22 laps.
And then a lap later, as he was pitting, the rain started to come down.
Yeah.
So if he managed to, I think it was 2 laps later they all started pitting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you managed to just get another 2 laps out
SH
of
is
there.
going wide. Ooh, that was close there from SH and Kerry.
You'll start to
They've got to
learn
be
that
careful
SH loves the loose rear end a bit.
Yeah.
He tends to let the car slide.
Yeah, losing the rear end, it's quite fun, but it's not the quickest way around the track.
Yeah. Carrie's still sticking with him though. Not being able to make anything of it.
I've got to say that hat is really impressive to that. You know, he's got some good grip
Lost it
there.
a bit there, he's lost some time.
Yeah. And maybe Kerry can do something of a...
Skyline's starting to catch up to Demon, I think? No.
it'd be
Not just yet.
Skyline and Kimi.
Yeah.
So Skyline is catching Kimi then. That would be
Yeah,
another
I was just looking to
great
see
battle.
where Vern was in regards to where Demon.
Yeah.
Gushu's about to be lapped by... We've only got 8 drivers left in this race.
But we only had, what, 11? So that's
Yeah.
quite a few drivers. Well, about 3 drivers now. 2 Ferraris are out, and the Toro Rosso.
One Ferrari's car exploded, the other one got disqualified.
Yeah.
Not
we'll have a
really
look at
showing
what
well
happens.
for Ferrari there with their car designs.
Yeah.
Especially a little love tap on the wall and just the car wheel explodes. It's not on that.
Yeah, very poor design from Ferrari. That keeps happening. So
There's
they'll probably have to work on from Malaysia.
Yeah. Back to the drawing board for the Ferrari.
Yeah.
I suppose it's not as bad as the car in China. I think you remember it. Going down the back straight and both front wheels just explode off.
Oh yes, the Toro Rosso of Sebastian Bahraini. He's tried braking for the hairpin in sector 3. And his tyres just come shooting up.
Yeah.
And to be honest, he was lucky to walk away from them. But luckily they had the gravel trap to slow the car down. And that's what they're designed to do.
There's no gravel taps here at Shanghai, it's just wall. Just a good old fashioned wall to stop you.
Yeah. This will really give drivers the focus that they need for this. Knowing that there's no advantage for mistakes. They have to really focus. And it can be really draining.
Carrie's still stuck behind SH, he's not managed to find a way past.
Nope. And Kimi is lost.
I do believe
Well,
Decker's
at the
watching
time.
my stream, because I've just got another message from him.
And Skyline is less than 6 seconds behind. But this could be
Behind-
some
Oh, it's just,
behind Kimi.
I thought you meant SH and that.
No. So there's Kim. Well, there's Kimi there going into
Yeah.
turn 4, and then there's Skyline. This would be a very interesting.
But looking at the rain, it looks to have gotten lighter.
Yeah.
So these inter drivers will start coming back into it.
Yeah. Or is Kiwi struggling on his inters?
That's a way to find out is if Skyline is closing the gap to SH and Carry.
Yeah. Where Scotland's lost probably another second to the leaders.
I'm just riding on board with Skyline now.
Yeah.
It's 23.4 now, so he's coming up to the end of sector 2. We'll see if he's losing time or gaining. But he is definitely catching Kimmy.
This is a really good race that we've got here.
He's lost some time to his leaders. But these two are still battling away.
Even though they're battling away, they've managed to pull themselves. But to be honest, SH and Gary have probably got a pit stop in hand over Skyline. Depending if they can get a perfect pit stop with the crew.
I would like to say they have, but 23 seconds, I don't think so.
It's a slow pit lane here, isn't it? So it's about 37 miles an hour.
And Skyline is losing time now, so the wet tyres starting to lose out.
Yeah, he's also trying to find wet puddles as well for those wet tyres to cool them down from overheating.
Demons quite a fair ways back now. Yeah, Kimmy's now starting to bridge that gap between Skyline again.
Yeah.
So that should bring Vern and his... oh, not his teammate, because his teammate is quite far behind. So he must have made another pit stop somewhere and something happened. Maybe.
And Kerry goes a bit wide up the harbour hairpin, and still roughly about, I think it's to half a second now between the two.
Yeah, I think we're going to see close racing between those two, and I did notice I saw Demon just ahead of Vern. So Vern's starting to catch Demon now.
And Kerry going a bit wide there. And a bit sideways as well. But he's still sticking with SH. But you feel this Mercedes has a bit more power to give. Maybe they're saving something and has to probably use a bit more fuel.
Yeah, I don't think we're seeing SH really pushing it. Don't think.
No, I think...
He might be, he might not.
Here we go.
Demon went a bit wide there, that'll Vern to catch up more. He's going to have a battle for 5th place very shortly.
And both cars are going to turn 3 less than half a second.
I think
And can Kerry get the run on the SH?
Demon's
he's
boxing.
a bit too far back.
Demon is in the pits.
Okay.
That's released Vern. Let's see what Demon comes back out on.
Let's see how
Should be
Dave
in
is.
this. I think
Right, so
Big Dave's too
SH
far behind. To make anything.
SH and Kerry are both coming up to midday now.
Big Dave's about to be lapped by the 2 leaders.
Yep. And I think Skyline has lost a fair bit to Kimi now.
Oh, that's Vern, not Skyline. Yeah, Vern... Skyline.
Vern's in 5th place, and Skyline is starting to lose a lot of time to Kimi now. Those wets are probably gone now. The best thing for him to do now is pit and get those inters on.
Yeah, not lose any more time.
He'll lose a bit of time to Vern while he's in the pits, but it'll be the right thing to do, and he can really nail it down.
Yeah, he'll be on fresher fresh set of inters as well. Oh,
Yeah.
Carrie's just hit the wall again before the last corner. That's not going to help his front wing at all.
But he's still sticking on with Mercedes. I've just got the impression that Mercedes are tied with the Haas.
I was. Yeah.
Are great little races to have with you.
Yeah, it's a shame the game glitches out as the way it does.
Yeah.
At least it didn't. No more glitches have happened since the safety cars come out.
Yeah.
So that's a plus side. And Skyline still stays out there, he hasn't pitted yet.
McLaren looking to wait until it's fully dry.
I think Vern is catching him as well. Yes, he is. Vern is catching Skyline.
Okay.
In the meantime, Carrie still can't do anything with SH.
SH has got some great defensive driving here. He's putting it where he needs to, and he's making that gap to what he needs for the corners.
Yeah, what I think SH is doing is, on the straights, he's building the gap so Carrie can't make anything happen with slipstream.
Yeah.
Or Carrie's just running. Carrie's got damage to his front wing, possibly.
Yeah.
And just wait until the rain dries out to pit.
Yeah. Because if he's got damage to that front wing and it needs to be changed, he's going to lose quite a lot of time.
Yeah. I mean, fair dues to him keeping up with SH in the first place.
Yeah.
This is. Oh, Skyline's pitting.
Okay. So that should be for intermediate tyres.
Yeah.
If Carrie can finish second place, that'd be a great drive from him in the Haas.
Well, we've got nobody else now once Skyline changes. Everybody else is on the intermediates. Now.
Okay. That's a great little view to show how far apart the two leaders are.
Dave's pitted 5 times.
Yeah, he had that accident just after the safety car restart, which is a big shame for him. But at least he's kept it going and he's doing really well. But I've got to say, that Renault has really struggled since it started raining.
Yeah, I don't think any of the drivers have got their setups tailored for any wet weather. So I think they're just praying and hoping now it starts to dry off.
Yeah, I mean that would be a great thing for everyone who's watching, that it dries up now.
Yeah.
And the driver should be able to, after safety car, we've had safety car, so the driver should be able to go full on with fuel in maximum mode and they can all attack. As Carrie looks for the inside
Carrie was
line,
looking there, but side the back out of it.
Yeah.
But Carrie gets a better run going into the corners, but SH gets a much better line coming out.
Yeah, he's got the better traction coming out the corners, but the Haas seems to carry a lot more into the corners.
As they both go sideways there.
Yeah. Here we go. Carrie's a lot closer now. Is he going to make the move? He goes, looks on the inside,
backs out,
but he backs out of it.
He knows not to go overly aggressive and not take each other out.
Yeah.
That's the last thing they want to do.
Yeah. It'd be the worst thing for the Haas driver to do that, because he can get a podium here. As long as they keep it on track and not make any mistakes, these two will be, but either one could be first place at the end of the race.
Skyline. Oh yeah, Demon's allowed Skyline back past.
So Demon's clearly not feeling comfortable with the car and feels his teammate can do.
Yeah, he knows
job.
he knows his teammate's a lot faster than him, so he's pointless holding up your teammate when you know for a fact he's got the pace to at least make something of it.
Yeah. But at least Demon's collecting the points for the team. That's what they need, especially after their horrible 2015 season. With the first year we've come back into the sport. So McLaren are really moving forward.
Big slide there from
again
Carey.
goes sideways.
I wonder how my viewers think your commentary skills are going. That's one for you,
I have
though.
no idea.
Rate Dougie's commentary skills. How good? You might as well know.
And again, Carey, he's on the back of SH, but he's a bit too far back. Again, he's still not closing in where he really needs to. Oh, he touches SH. He touches SH from behind. It's the damage that has.
Missed that. I was looking to see if there's any other battles going on while you were watching this one.
Yeah, I think this is going to be the main battle for the rest of the race now.
I think Carey's got damage.
Yeah.
But what happened?
He's
Did he lock up and just slide into him, or
Yeah. I think he
Yeah,
just locks up his front tyres.
he'll have to have damage in?
Yeah. But the rain is slowing down.
I don't know. Yeah, he has to have damage. He's dropping to starting to
I'm
drop
working
back.
on board with Carey, and his car looks in good shape, but also we didn't get that full view of the front wing.
Yeah, and also we can't tell if anyone's got damage sometimes.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, your deck and your car explodes.
Yeah. Well, I just thought
He
this has
stays
a
out.
Ferrari engine, so the damage is clearly not that bad. But he's dropped quite a fair bit.
Yeah,
To SH, he's 1.2 seconds behind now.
yeah, like, it's a
Rather than
Ferrari
less than half a
engine,
second.
but it's a Ferrari engine, but it's not a Ferrari chassis. But
Yeah, so he's a bit lucky there, because he's
Yeah.
took the ball a few times, Carey has, and to be fair to him, he's managed to keep it going, which is great driving from the
I'm
Hash driver.
wondering if Carey pits, does he have
Yeah.
a big enough gap to Kimi, who was in third?
Right, that's it. Yes, Kimmy's 32 seconds behind, so yeah, he
so
must have
he's-
plenty
yeah, he's
of
and Kimi's 31 seconds behind Carey, so yeah, he obviously does.
yeah.
So if Carey wanted to get a new front wing, a new fresh hinges, he could do it, but then he would lose out on the time to SH.
SH, yeah. Or he could, when the rain stops, he could come in there
Yeah,
and see
but
how it goes.
how long is the race going to be? Race.
Yeah.
I know how long the race is going to be. It's going to be till the 61 laps, but how long is the rain going to be?
Well, that's the big question. We don't know this. Drivers probably will know this because they'll be onto the engineers seeing how long the rain
Yeah.
will come down to.
All the Jeffs will be possibly annoying the drivers, saying rain ending
Yeah.
in 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
Or rain going to increase again. We don't know this. This is stuff that we don't have.
Yeah, it'd
But
be
it
nice
makes it a
for
great
us as
race.
spectators to get the telemetry data of the weather. There's one. That's something we need in the new 2017 game as well.
Yeah.
An actual commentary setting for us. So if we want to do commentary, we'll just switch that on and race telemetry.
Yes. I think it'd be great for the spectators as well to see the telemetry of the drivers, seeing what they're doing and seeing how they can. See how they
It's sort of like
compare it to themselves.
like the G-force meter and all that.
Yeah. And also seeing the throttle meters as well.
Yeah, well, we sort of see the throttle meter anyways. Oh, Goosery's going slow.
yeah.
Oh, he's got no front wing. That's why he's going slow. The
So
skyline
who's that?
just laughed. Goosery.
Ah, right, okay.
Oh, he's also got a puncture. That's an interesting one.
Let's see
So
how Big
he's-
Dave's doing. Big Dave was going a bit wide there and sideways through the tunnel. Obviously, Big Dave was lost a lot of time due to the incident he had after the safety car restart.
Carries-
Hitting the pit wall.
Yeah, Big Dave's been in the pits now maximum about 5 times. I don't know if he's been in more now, but he won't be having many intermediates left.
No, but he's 3 minutes behind the leaders.
Carrie's now 3 seconds behind SH now. So he's
But the
obviously
Hassan's clearly got damage to the front wing.
Yes. I was Carrie, I would pit. I wouldn't stay out any longer. I would pit. Get a new set of intermediates
Yeah.
on. New
Yeah,
front
he's
wing.
running the risk. Yeah, he is running the risk of losing second place here to Timmy.
Yeah. It's 3.9 now. It's going to be 4 seconds very shortly.
Yeah. Demon's still going strong in sixth place, which is very good for him.
His teammates
Yeah.
5th, yes.
Yeah, fifth place for
Carrie stays
Solo.
out. And more importantly, the rain has stopped.
Yes. So we're looking at the next 4 or 5 laps. As
And
goes a
we
bit
already
wide,
have
so
our
one.
first victim on the dry tyres far too early, and that is Goosery. As he
Or
finds
has
out
he
in
run
turn
out of,
2.
Inters? Has he run out of intermediates?
Don't know, but he's on the super soft. Sliding about.
That's a tyre. You know, the Ultra, the brand new set of Ultras will get you to the end. But the super soft will give you that pace as well at the end.
You don't want to go flat out through here, Goosery. It's a bad idea.
And Gary now almost 5 seconds behind SH.
I want to get myself ready just in case Goosery smashes it, so I don't get the sound glitch. He is
Yeah, we're
struggling.
looking probably another 3 laps before they all pit for dry tyres, depending on how fast his track drive.
He's still getting some spraying corners, but he's struggling to
Yeah.
keep it on the road.
I've got to say, if Gary pits once it's able to go to dry tyres, he should be able to make that gap back to SH.
Yeah, I think now Goosery's